You always want to build your team around youth here, but you do want to bring in some veteran players too to carry the youth in their first few seasons. Have all the good defenders out here. Some real good defenders, but not the forwards are kind of okay in selection out here. RIP Kobe Cave here. Let's put him on this team. Here's my boys, Munchhawk Names, favorite team. have it, boys. Filled up my roster. Some real solid players here. It's a good start, but the draft's always the better. It always helps out too. You see my list right here, the 30 players I selected. Thinking it's gonna be an okay season. I'm thinking maybe 35 wins would be a good goal for this season. Next step is coming here, making some draft picks obviously, so we're gonna go in here. First I like to make sure, see if there's any trades here. You obviously got a lot of players here. Last year their contract, they might have to re-sign, they don't have contracts extensions. So you guys want to look into that, see maybe their contract's going to be too much, but I should be okay here. They shouldn't have that much demand. These guys are all 1-year contracts left too. But he's got an extension, okay. So a lot of good guys again need to be signed this offseason, but let's see. Got the 6th pick as I said before, so let's see what we got. Perfect. Liking this guy, he's a good player, good defender for this team, so the next pick, 2nd round. Some older veteran players on the tree block, as you can see down there, so you guys want to keep an eye on the tree block as well.